Good morning. We are back. Good morning, good morning. Last night. Woo! Last night. Euro was in play. Right now, Euro is in play. Short. We are short from 1377. The fib level. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the invites. Guys, let's get some hearts. Let's get some invites, please. Please. Let's get some sound in the house. So yeah, guys, last night, I don't know if you guys saw the last scope. Took these very nice large candles for a ride. And we were up 120 pips before I went to sleep at about 4 a.m. No, actually 5 a.m., sorry. I didn't get to sleep until 5 a.m. Euro, we took every single ounce of Euro-ness last night. It was awesome. Crazy moves, crazy volatility. I'm loving the move every single night in the Euro right now. Every single night. I gotta change my sleeping habits because of this. What's up, guys? If you guys are new to the room, my name is Jay Salvati. I am a trader, algorithm designer, lover of the market, etc., etc. And every single day I come on to scope and take pips magically before your eyes. How are you all? Welcome to the room. Welcome to the room, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, a lot of people bounce. I must just have really good headlines, and then people see people see what's up, and then they're like, candlestick boner, I'm not interested in that. I have no interest in that. Good morning. Callie's in the house. News. How's it been? I play the mark. Don't know what that means. I'm not concerned about the news. I don't really care. The algorithm anticipates the news. The algorithm makes the news. We don't react to news. We make news. And the reason why I say that is because the data points are released within the market itself before they hit the news. Yes. Yes, sir. Playing the market right now. Short from 1377 in the Euro USD. This is the hourly chart. And we took both the large candles. I started with originally 45K. My first year I lost a good sum of that. I was simultaneously paper trading for my first 2 years. And then from then on, I've been working on this algorithm that I have dubbed FX Prime. And every single year been getting better. What is up? Espifat in the house. Dum diddy dum. Guys, we're short from 1377. We're taking pips this morning. We're taking pips. Yeah, baby. Come on. I want movement. Come on. Attack that 1335. Come on. No reason to trade gold. There's enough movement in the euro for me to live a lifetime off of one cross right now. There's no reason to trade anything else, man. Come on. Candle boner, look at this. Come on, do I need to trade anything else? There's nothing else that I need to trade. We're already up 150 pips today, and it's 9 a.m. We're already up 150 pips today, and it's 9 a.m. Come on, people. Get an invite. Give me some hearts. I love it. Come on, give me some bass in the house. I want some bass. Realistic monthly return. Well, I'm not a realistic trader, so I haven't been realistic for a while here. Come on, give me a heart boner, people. We've been short since 1377. Candle is on the move downward. And we are coming up on a SIG level at this 1342 level. Ooh, 1342. How far down is this gonna ride? I don't really care. I just let the algorithm determine what the proper placement is for my entries and exits. However, if I was a trader who was very worried about, you know, say I took a long and I didn't know that I could repeat this long, I bet. Nice. Nice, nice. How much would we need in an account to make enough to live on? Well, you can determine that. I don't know what's enough for you to live on. Yes, I am the coder, sole proprietary originator, coder, creator of this algorithm. So we come up on a SIG level, and a SIG level is basically an area that the algorithm has determined for prices to originate around. 700 to 800 a week. Well, you need to take, it depends on the size of your account. If you're trading a 10,000 micro lot account, you need to take 700 to 800 pips a week, right?
It doesn't take much to see how much hunger there is in the community.
Which not many people are capable of doing. We took 575 pips last week.
That feeling of giving back. It's really,
we took 575 pips last week, and we're on our way to beating that this week. So if you're trading a mini lot of 10,000 in whatever currency you're doing, you would need to take 700 pips to have $700 a week. If you're trading a standard lot, you would have made $5,700 last week on my algorithm. What's the minimum you need to begin with? These are very noob questions, guys. You guys need to hit up baby pips. You guys need to hit up baby pips. What you're seeing right here is not noob. This is not newbie stuff right here. This is what you would want to get involved with after you've read a bit on baby pips. No worries, no worries. We were all there. Basically, it depends on the leverage within your accounts. Yes, babypips.com. Baby pips. Just Google baby pips. Just Google it. Just Google it. Right. Watch this candlestick whip. Watch this candlestick nay-nay. I love it, baby. I love it. Hey, I love when I wake up and I take 30 pip candlesticks and 50 pip candlesticks. And last night on the 2-hour chart, we took an 80 pip candlestick last night on the 2-hour chart. It depends on your leverage. It depends on your leverage. You know, are you trading 50 times leverage? Are you trading 100 times leverage? Basically, you would do it by the lot size that you're controlling. So if you're controlling a standard lot of 100,000, you could easily do that with any broker with a $10,000 deposit. Right. If you over risk, it's a double-edged sword. You can lose just as quick as you can gain. So you never want to over risk. Exactly. How much are you willing to lose per trade? Can I go over my stop loss practice? Right now I don't have one. I'm depending on the algorithm. The algorithm already knows where the stop losses are placed for other players in the market. I'm not concerned about a stop loss when I'm making 30 pips. That's the advantage of having an algorithm. It calculates things that humans can't. Bang bang diggy. I got your emails, guys. I just wanted to hop online and show you guys a nice short. Yeah, if you risk anywhere from 1 to 3% per trade, that's going to be good. As your account grows, you're going to want to decrease your risk from 3% to 2% to 1%, because it lessens your risk. Yeah. A lot of people in this room right now have no idea what they're looking at in terms of power. No idea. No idea. Yes. Entries and exits. Entries and exits. Excuse me. It's been a late night, guys. I don't know if you guys saw last night's scope when we took the 80 pip candlestick on the 2-hour chart. It was insane. So, alright, we're short from 1377. Right now we're at 44. So we're up 33 pips in this position right now. We're just taking it candlestick by candlestick. So that's a 153 pip gain so far today. And I happen to know, unfortunately, that a lot of people following some other quote-unquote guru lost a lot of money last night because they got trashed on a trade. Yep, short means sale. That means that we are short the euro in comparison to the USD. Correct. Spend some time on baby pips. You got about at least a month before you can understand the power of what you're looking at. It's going to be a little learning curve. It's going to be a little learning curve, guys. Woo! I love it. I love it when I get my candlestick boner in the morning, guys. Damn, I love it. Yes, the Forex market is quite different. Much more liquidity. Open longer. And then a few other components, especially with the volatility right now. Much more lucrative with the volatility. Diaz, what's up? Was I coding before trading? Good question. I actually was not. I mean, I was coding. I would do web design before trading, yes. So technically I was coding, but I was not doing the type of coding. What's up, boss? I was not doing the type of coding that allowed me to statistically gauge a strategy for trading. So I had to learn that. I taught myself that. Francois, what's up? just been extra good days over the last 2 weeks. There's a lot of volatility in the last 2 weeks, and that's the reason that we're playing the Euro USD, because the currency quote-unquote wars are making a lot of opportunity. There's so much opportunity, so much opportunity. Sorry, bro, I don't speak French. So we're coming up on this 1335.34 level here. This is a Fibonacci retracement, 0% from last Friday, and this will be, if this touches, this will be the third candlestick to touch in the last week. And so, will we go through? Will we go through it? Yet to remain. This is not MT4, this is toss, this is thinkorswim. The platform for me is technically irrelevant. For me, it's all about the ability to run my software, which there's always various hacks. You know, a lot of people try to say, oh, this broker, that broker, this platform, that platform. Like, that stuff's irrelevant to me. The strategy is what makes the money. The money management is what makes the strategy. The strategy is what makes the money, and the money management is what makes the strategy, amongst other things. There's a bunch of components that go into the strategy. But when it comes down to it, you know, I'm trading on a laptop computer right now. You know, I have multi-monitors, but I don't need multi-monitors. The broker is irrelevant to me. The platform is irrelevant to me. The only thing I care about is my model, my statistical algorithm. It's all I care about. Can it run? And I do trade on multiple brokers. No, sorry, I don't speak French. That's pretty much the only word that I've understood that you said. I mean, only phrase. Sorry. Thank you for popping in the room, though. If you speak money, then you know what you're looking at. Salvo, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Man, nice to see a lot of you international guys popping into the room. You look for win ratio. Yes, I do look for win reward. That is awesome. That is You're fresh. What a coincidence! I also am fresh to death. Nice to meet you. Oh, French. I was like, you're fresh? I'm fresh too. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. $350 plus pips. Nice, man. Congrats. Congrats. Nice smile, Salvo. I can be a little flirtatious if I start off with a joke. So, you see the SIG level coming into play. I know, right? You see the SIG level coming into play. This has remained a level of support. Yeah, right, I know. A level of support for quite a while. This fib has just been containing all of the price movement. If you have to ask, that means I'm too old, sweetie. Sorry. This fib has been containing all of the price movement. All of it. All of it. No, I'm not 15, but I'll tell you what, if I was, I would make a really, really dangerous 21-year-old if I knew what I'm telling you right now and showing you right now at 15. That would be a very interesting story. I love it. I love it. So you see the SIG level acting as a nice support. The problem with that is this, guys. The daily has been overbought for quite a while. We're seeing big volatile moves going into this support level. When this price crashes through this 0 fib, alright, it's already went through the SIG, alright, which means that it's already tested. The algorithms that are in the market right now have already tested the orders, the density of the orders, and the deepness of the book at that SIG level. Okay? When you see price move through a SIG level like that. No worries, Salvo. I'm sorry. We're talking about the Forex markets here. So, guys, when you see the candle dip through that SIG level, essentially that's other algorithms. They're going to be testing the book at that level because they're going to be sending so-called flash orders into the ECN and testing the deepness of the book, okay? So when you see very large candlesticks go into a support level like this, it tells you that there are a lot of players selling in the market, and they likely will win over going through this 1335 level. No worries. It looks like you write pretty good. You write English pretty well, you know. But if you stick around, you'll learn how to make pips and kill pips on a daily basis. We're pretty nice guys, but when it comes to pips, we're murderers. I'm just letting you know. Just letting you know. I have to get that out there. I'm very transparent when it comes to relationships, so. Can you download it anywhere? No, you cannot download it anywhere. It is not for sale, nor for lease. Maximize is the only person. You guys are a tough room, man. It's like I'm a comedian up here, and there's like 1 or 2 people in the entire crowd that actually giggle. I might have to change my comedic style and be extremely, you know, stern and tight-assed. And how about for free for 1 month? Hey, would you like to give it to me for free, though? Is what I'm saying. No problem, Bang. I hate when that happens. I hate when that happens. Yeah, tough crowd, right? Tough crowd. You guys make me want to get a different... make me want to get into a different profession here. But anyways, guys, this candle movement is looking nice. Ah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Issue some licenses, pal. Nah, I won't be issuing licenses. No tight ass either. Yeah. What I can tell you is this: is if you're interested in actually taking the alert system for a ride, I will offer that. And thanks, bro. Thank you, Maximize. Paul, what's up? Yeah, issue licenses. Yeah, everybody's like, please give me something for free here. Dude, I'm giving pips away on a daily basis. The pips is all you getting for free, man. I've shown you guys, you know, 150 pips of free trades, and people still pop in this room asking for free shit, man. Get off the free train. You're already getting knowledge and exposure to free trades. What else more could you want for free? Come on now. Come on now. Free money is enough. Yo, what's up? Well, overnight we had some really, really sharp plays downward. We took a lot of shorts. You know, there was one large mentor out there, no mention of names. He said to go long. Prime was short the whole time. Prime made money. That mentor did not. Just saying, just for the note takers out there. You know, when it comes down to strategy, I rely on math. Math is my end all. It is the only way that myself, I could technically game the market, find an edge, create alpha, however, whatever you want to call it. Yes. Some people will get it and some people don't. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Some people will look at this and they have no idea as to what, you know, a million lot trade with these types of gains will produce for them. They just don't. They just don't. And so every single time I'm gonna have to come out here and say, all right, guys. So we're up 153 pips today, okay? Essentially, if I was a risk-averse trader, I could have taken profits at that SIG level, okay? We know that SIG levels are great for taking profits, okay? So here's the deal: if you're controlling a lot size of 1 million, okay? Your currency lot size is 1 million. We're talking $100 a pip. So do the math. $100 times 153 pips. That means you would have made $15,300 today so far. And people will still pop in here and ask for free trades and free this and free that. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You want free. I just handed you $15,000 of trades and you still want free. Anyways, the math doesn't lie, and people who are ignorant to math are doomed to spend the rest of their life without leverage and without understanding how to really make money. No problem, Maximize. No problem. Good to see you this morning. Glad you guys hopped on. So, you know, what we have here is we have, if you notice, when each candle forms, we usually get some really fast movement, followed by some dilly-dallying as far as the order flow is concerned. And what we notice here as we're taking notes, because we should all be taking notes, right, is that retracement always occurs after we touch that SIG level if it's after a big move. You see up here, look at the occurrence. When we go through the SIG level, retracement occurred. Okay? We go through the SIG level, retracement occurred. Here, we go through the SIG level, retracement occurs. You guys see that? That's not by mistake. That's not by mistake. So that was the play, guys, this morning. We come upon the SIG level. If we go there again, we take profits again. Because in reality, I mean, you got to wonder how many sellers are in the market. We're having these huge candlesticks. Should I be looking to get into a trade right now? I would wait till the next signal. Or the next bar. If the next bar continues downward, then that's when you would get into the trade, according to the algorithm. And so I'll explain some of those things when you guys become members and you're actually on the back end. I'm going to have videos for you guys to review that are going to give you the basics of the system in terms of how to actually use the alerts. The next fib level down is 1335. It's that 1335. That's the 0%. Oh, little man. My cat's over here watching me trade, guys. My cat's like, damn, you taking some pips this morning. Yeah, no problem, Fabius. Listen, if anybody in the room right now has not emailed me and you're still interested in getting involved in the beta run, which is basically the first inflow of what infrastructure do you have in place? I didn't see that whole question. Jaxie, watch out. Guys, that was Jax, my cat. Meet Jax. He's very concerned about the market right now. He doesn't like the fact that he sees these big candlesticks in the euro. But if you guys are interested in taking FX Prime for a spin in terms of the alert system, okay, which means that you're going to have access to alerts for the trade entry and exits, email me info@fitbusinessman.com, info@fitbusinessman.com. Tell me your Periscope username, so this way I can track, you know, who I'm talking to based upon your email address. And just make sure your name is either in your email reply or somewhere on there, so I can kind of get to know you guys, and tell me what, you know, level of a trader you are. Are you a beginner? Are you a complete novice? You don't know anything? Or are you someone who's just been struggling and losing money or not making as much as you wanted to? Alright? So send that email to info@fitbusinessman.com, and you guys are going to get on the list to be one of the first people to have access to the FX Prime alert system. Good question, Musique. I mean, it depends. You know, it depends on where you're at in terms of your risk capital. If you have risk capital and, you know, you're going to be available for a good part of the day, especially the morning sessions, all right, you're gonna make a lot of money with the alerts, because you're gonna be able to ride these large volatile candles, and so it depends on where you're at. You know, if you still need confidence after, you know, seeing what the algorithm can do, then, you know, trading a paper account is not bad. Yeah, in that case, I would try to set aside time to where, you know, maybe you can change your schedule a little bit when you're not working to open up time. You know, the night sessions had some pretty good moves too, from 7 p.m. onward. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the invites. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing to invite people. Yeah, anybody that's on the west coast of the U.S. Gonna have good moves. London is controlling the price movement. I'm telling you, man. You should be okay. You should be okay. Yeah, in your case, you know, that's perfect. I'd rather live in Australia, because that means that the morning session, you know, at 3 a.m., which was 6 hours ago, it's going to be 5 p.m. for you there, you know. So you guys in Australia would be just getting off of work and have prime time play. Yeah, you should be okay. I mean, I would be surprised. I would be very surprised if people weren't seeing the potential in this. Your probabilities of making more than your job are there. are definitely there. I mean, if you're trading a standard lot, you're making $1,500 today. You know, not saying that you're going to do that every day, but anybody who's making 20K a month and above, you're covering your basic needs for most areas in the world by many folds. You know, you're probably making 3 times what your living standards would require in any part of the world, except maybe, I don't know, you know, London or Paris or New York City if you live in the city. But even then, you're still getting by with that type of income. So you need to look at it and say, okay, what's my living expenses? And the fact of the matter is that I would not be doing this if it did not have the ability to have that type of leverage. You know what I mean? The funny thing is that there are so many people. Oh, every single week at least 250 pips. It depends on what time series that I run it on, you know? So if I'm running on a smaller time series like an hourly, it requires a lot more attention. I got to be in front of the computer and ready to trade pretty much all day, because there will be so many signals every single hour. There'll pretty much be a signal. However, you know, some people can play the daily chart. You're going to have to open up yourself to a lot more volatility and swings, because you're going to have drawdown if you start playing the daily, the 8-hour, the 4-hour charts. But, you know, we're still taking over 200 pips a week on the daily chart. And that trade, you could do without even looking at your computer for a whole week, because, you know, assuming that we get the play on the bar after the daily fires off, you get a lot of volatility. But Prime has not been wrong yet, so. And like I said, you know, that's the risk in that statement, is that, you know, obviously any system that's great, there's going to be a point at which it goes wrong. But I don't care about that. All I care about is that when it does, that there are risk controls, and there will be. There are, because obviously we always have some type of risk control. What would be the signal? That's one of the things that I'm going to discuss with you guys on the back end. So we're going to do it by a poll. I'm assuming that you guys would be okay taking at least, you know, up to 8 text messages per day. If internet goes down. Yeah, I can run this from any Wi-Fi, and just to let you guys know that that likely will not happen. The area where I live, let's just say that it has ample internet connectivity. Okay, for several reasons, but one of the main reasons is that we have a lot of very high security in the area where I live, and it requires continuous internet connectivity. So internet will not go out where I live. However, if it does, I can easily walk into a Starbucks and continue monitoring trades, so I'm not worried about that. Good morning. Benny Esco's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Benny. Benny, I'm about to say a prayer because we're killing pips here. I'm serious, man. We're killing pips all day. All day, baby. It is, you know how people say the zombie apocalypse? This is the pip apocalypse. I mean, it's just insanity. Yeah, baby. I love it. Ladies and gentlemen, Benny Esco is in the house. If you're not following Benny, he's got some great motivational scopes that you need to hop on. He just got done doing a 90-day transformation. You can see that. Tamales for pips. Tamales for pips. Day 91, baby. Day 91. I like it. Man, Benny, you know, it's so funny how many people come into the room and then leave immediately. And I remember seeing on one of your scopes you talking about, you know, the ability to recognize opportunity. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was actually a while ago. But you know how many people pop in this room, look at these candlesticks, and because they fear finding out something new, because they fear learning something new, they just leave. And the money's there sitting on the table. Oh my God. Woo! The money's just sitting on the table, and it's like you walk into the room, the money's on the table, and you're like, nah, that's not for me. Nah, that's not for me. Amazing, amazing. Thank you for the invite, though, Benny. I appreciate it, bro. They don't want to hear what they need to hear. Yeah, you know, if I told you I only got, 4 hours of sleep last night, the night prior, 2 hours of sleep. You know, it's like Eric Thomas says, you'll get successful when you want to be successful more than you want to breathe. More than you want to sleep, more than you want to eat. I want to eat right now. Damn it, I want my coffee. But I hopped on to the scope without coffee because I wanted to talk to you guys. So I had to give up my coffee. Hi, Wompy. Belgium's in the house. Guys, if it's one thing I love about Periscope, and this is just a big pat on the back and high five to all you guys that are in this room right now, I absolutely love the fact that instantaneously we could all connect. We've got at least 4 different continents at play right now in this room, killing pips. But how awesome is it that there's probably a 2-second lag on this scope, but people from all over the world are able to talk online with only a 2-second lag. That's insane. And for free, no less. Caribbean, right? And for free, no less. Slapping the long distance company across the face. Long distance, man, if all those long distance carriers knew that, in 2015 Periscope was going to be a big deal, they wouldn't have spent so much money keeping people on those long distance plans. Quebec's in the house. Hello. Benny, Benny comes into the room and he invites people, and all of a sudden it's a flock of beautiful women coming into the room. Benny, what's up with that? Benny, what's up with that? Guys, welcome to the room. I'm going to give a brief introduction. My name is Jay Salvati. I'm a trader, algorithm designer. Right now you're looking at the Euro-USD cross. And this is basically currencies that we're trading. He is. You sent out the love, and let me tell you, when you invite, I've got to be shaved, I've got to be dressed well, because the ladies come in the room, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. So what we're looking at here is we're taking pips from the market. And now we've retraced past this fib level at 1365, which, of course, anybody who's still short is not happy about. The exit to take was at the 1342 level, which is called a SIG level. Can we see you? Yeah, sure. No time for ladies. I got pips to kill. I will let you see me briefly. Hello. The candle is wild. The candle movement is enormous, tremendous. And I will let you see my Jax. Say hello to the camera, Jax. Jax. Hi, Jax. This is Jax. He's the chief operating officer of this company here. You can see him overlooking what's happening. He is a cutie. He's even cuter with his personality. He's got a personality. Let me tell you, most people say animals don't have personalities and they're not lovable. This cat has better personalities than 80% of the humans I know. No joke. No joke. Benny, what's on the table for today, bro? When are you popping on your scope? I love it. I love it when candlesticks work out. Oh, nice, nice. Yes. Yes, cat lovers in the house. Cat lovers taking over. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I love cats. I was a dog owner for most of my life, and when I got cats, it was like, wow. I like the fact that they just take care of themselves. They're so intelligent. I mean, dogs are intelligent too, but some dogs are not. Like, you can tell there's like a big range between the intelligence and dogs. Where it seems that cats have a smaller range and tend to be a little bit more intelligent. And they really like to take care of themselves. Like, cats for the most part are loners, but until they get used to you, and then, yeah, they are ninjas. Until they get used to you, and then it becomes that they are very loving. Yeah, I have to see this guy right here. He doesn't shed the least bit, but my other cat, I have a ginger. Oh, cool. Yeah, I see. Pretty eyes. But my ginger sheds like crazy, so it's like a genetic thing, you know. Some short hairs shed, and then some short hairs do not. Haha, cool. Gil's in the house. This guy's name is Jax, J-A-X. Otherwise known as Jaxie or Jaximone. Yeah, they might be smelling your dog. Cats do like that. What? Really? What, your past losses? Yeah, they're basically giving you like a $200 deposit because they're gonna assume that you're gonna lose more. But they don't know that you got Prime in your corner. They don't know about that. So I don't know. Maybe take that. You know, they're gonna give you $200, thinking, oh, he's just gonna lose it. Man, you don't know what we're doing. 300. So they're essentially giving you $300. Man, they don't know. I'm telling you, there's a lot of B-booking brokers that are going to all of a sudden start A-booking people because they're going to start losing those trades. Your broker, in most cases, is betting against you, just to let you guys know that. Just to let you guys know that. Brokers statistically know that traders lose so often that if they just take the other side of the trade, that they can make money by not sending your order to the exchange. So they'll exchange your order in-house and take the other side of your bet. How crazy is that? That's cray-cray. Yes, brokers will try to break you, but the fact of the matter is that their game is different than this game. They're trying to take the spread game. They're trying to take the 0% risk game. So they can be beat. They don't know. Yeah, they're not trying to employ any trading strategy other than money management. You know, so they're taking the small plays that are riskless. That's their game. But the thing about the B-booking is once you start winning, once you win, they will not B-book you. They send your order to the exchange. They know exactly who to B-book. The people who are losing traders are the ones who get B-booked. Exactly, exactly. No problem, buddy. No problem. I appreciate you guys hopping into the room. Guys, can we just get one more invite, please? The reason why I really, really love it when you guys invite is because the faster that we grow, the more time I can put into this. And it gives me proof of concept for all the time that I put into this in the past as well. Scotty Pippen. Scotty was the man. Whatever happened to that guy? He's so retired right now, nobody's even seen him. That would be my ginger cat yelling at me because I haven't fed him yet. If you guys hear that meowing in the background, it's not me getting, so happy at the pips that I'm meowing at the screen. Yeah, old school indeed, man. I mean, was there anybody who was not a fan of the Bulls after they already had four down, right? Alrighty. Sounds good. Yeah, me too. They're getting hungry, so they just keep yelling at me. Take care. Thanks for popping in the room. Come back, honey, for the money. I like it. Be well, be well. Ain't got a choice. I just gotta keep working until we all make it. Benny, have you heard of Kevin Flume? I like this guy's words. I like the lyrics that Kevin Flume spits on the mic. Kevin Flume. Hot lyrics. Hot lyrics. Positive lyrics. Emotional, positive lyrics. Alright guys, so we see how much resistance just comes into the market at the SIG level, right? And time and time again, the SIG level has proven, in conjunction with the FIB level, to control the price movement. Kimberly, how are you? Good morning from New Jersey. Guys, I'm on 2%, so I'm going to cut out of here. But I wanted to give you guys this short trade really quick as soon as it happened this morning. So I appreciate you guys hopping online. I've got to tend to a bunch of emails. If you are interested in taking FX Prime for a spin, this is how I'm going to run it. 1 week, absolutely free, no charge. And thereafter, $97 a month, which is a complete bargain because we've been taking more than $97 a day in winnings with pips on, on the small lots. We've been taking that much. So, we getting some reversal. Maybe. We'll have to see. Alright, so this is another SIG level forming. That yellow line firing off says there's another SIG level. It's going to be an alert system, so it doesn't matter who your platform or broker is, what your platform or who your broker is. It's going to be based on alerts. Look at that. Look at the reversal, guys. You see this happening? Woo! Yep, new position coming into play. Nice. Look it. You see this? Love it, baby. If you want to get in touch with me, if you're interested in the beta, email me info@fitbusinessman.com. 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 You could follow me. Oh, Draghi's on. You see that, though? It doesn't matter. The algorithm catches. I don't care about the news. The algorithm just As soon as it happens in the order books, the algorithm catches it. Yes, it's a long right now. So, guys, you can reach out to me also on any social network with the moniker Fit Businessman. Okay? So, if you guys need to get in touch with me, I'm all over social. Paying particular attention right now to Instagram and Twitter. So hashtag FX Prime and hashtag PipKillers. Those are the hashtags that I follow and that I'm looking for on a daily basis. So if you reach out to me on those guys, I will definitely see it. If I don't, then you can just email me info@fitbusinessman.com. info@fitbusinessman.com. So, guys, my battery is about to die, so I'm going to cut out of here. I hope you guys made a few pips early in the morning with me. And I will be on later today after I answer the emails that were already sent to me. So I got all your emails, guys. I got literally about 20 emails to go through. I'm going to answer them all by hand, okay? So hold this long, right? To be honest, I wouldn't know that. Only the algorithm knows that. So what you can do is if you took the long, you know, the algorithm took long at 1350. Okay? But the fact of the matter is that we still are short on the daily. So if you were to take a long, you cannot hold it overnight. The daily has fired off short. Prime has fired short on the daily. So this would be an intraday play, number one. Number two, you would make sure that your risk is defined. All right, if you don't have access to the algorithm, your risk must be defined. And number three, if Draghi did talk, then it's likely that this could reverse, okay? Because this is just the reaction. Even though we still caught the reaction, it does not mean that the trend is reversing. Only the algorithm knows if that's the case. You know what I mean? So, when it comes to the alerts, though, you would have gotten an alert to go along, and it would still be valid right now because the program is still long. The algorithm is still long. Yes, the signal will specify what chart we go long on. I'm thinking, you know, right now we may play the 2-hour chart because the 2-hour chart offers the best in terms of risk reward without giving people too many alerts. So the 2-hour chart would still be short right now. So if that goes into your consideration, you see how 2-hour chart is still short. The swings are bigger on the 2-hour chart, so the stops would have to be bigger, and we're not going to take, you know, 500 plus pips per week on a 2-hour chart. Although we may, because we still got this move, this tremendous move over here. But the point is that the 2-hour chart, we're only going to give out, you know, less than 5 alerts, 6 alerts per day. Probably 3 or 4 entries and 3 or 4 exits. So I'll talk with you guys that on the back end because realistically, you may not want to get 8 alerts. I don't know. The most pips is probably going to come from the 1 hour. Because we could play the 15-minute, you know, but you're going to be getting alerts for like, you know, 10 pip movements. So you can see this is the 15-minute chart. Look at how clean Prime just is like it's like a surgical knife when it comes to just eating pips alive. So a 15-minute is long right now. You can see that. And you can also see it. Look at how well the SIG levels and the fib levels contain price on the 15. Look at that.